Alright, hey YouTubians, I'm back with my last division I need to make a prediction about. The NFC East, which my favorite team resides in. Who I think will come in last? I think the Eagles will come in last. I don't dislike Chip Kelly, but I don't understand his philosophy on getting rid of his best players. That's not going to fly very well. And Nick Foles ran your offense very well. Don't know why you got rid of him. It just doesn't make sense. LaShawn McCoy, Jeremy Maclin, Deshaun Jackson. There's a lot of guys that were very talented that you just got rid of because you didn't think you needed them. We'll see. I think he's going to lose his job after this year if he doesn't show that what he's doing is right. Which, you know what, I don't think he cares. Because if he does it wrong, there are 100 teams in college football right now that would be more than happy to sign him. So, that's all there is to that. The Giants, I think, will come in third. They didn't get JPP back. Their offensive line suspect. Their running game hasn't been great the last few years. Their offensive line hasn't been great the last few years. Their receiving core isn't bad. You have Odell Beckham Jr. You have is it Bix or Akeem Nicks? Sorry, is it Akeem Nicks? I probably have the wrong name. Whatever. You have Ruben Randall, and then you have I can't think of right now. He does a cha-cha every time he scores, but or salsa dance, whatever it is. Dang, I can't remember. Can't believe I can't think of his name. Oh well, not important. I don't think they're going to do very well this year. Eli Manning is still their quarterback. They've just been tailing off the last few years. Last year they were supposed to have one of the best secondaries in the league, and they gave up. I think they were top 10 in most touchdowns given up. So I don't see them being very good. That's pretty much it on the Giants. Now the third place team is my personal favorite team, the Redskins. I think this year they pull it all together. The offensive line has gotten a lot better. And I've said the last few years that getting that offensive line better will fix a handful of their problems. Example, that offensive line gets better, their running game gets better. The running game gets better, their play action game gets better. When that gets better, their running game gets better because you can't load up the box. And they were able to do that last year, and by the midway through the second quarter, we were down so much in every game, we just had to come out and fling the football. We couldn't establish a running game. So that's the first reason. Second reason, we still have all our receivers. And we have a decent receiving core. Only issue I have is we don't have great tight ends. So that's my issue there. Now, when it comes back to the running game, we signed Matt Jones. We have Matt Jones from Florida, the Florida Gators, and he's a hell of a runner. I've seen him about 3 or 4 times this year. That guy runs hard, he runs fast, and he runs through people. So him and Alfred Morris are going to be a good 1-2 punch. And you could probably line up Jones in a slot and have him catch one over the middle and bust it loose for a touchdown or bust it loose for a big gain. Their defense, they've made good decisions in the offseason. That's all I can say about that. They signed guys that weren't over the hill. They didn't overpay for anyone. They got good value everywhere. So that's my opinion there. And I think RG3 will be back to being Rookie of the Year RG3. So that's that. Now, I think Dallas will win the division. If they don't have Dez Bryant, they're not going to win the division. It's that simple. They lost DeMarco Murray, which, DeMarco Murray's a great player. He's a really hard runner. He's a good runner. And they replaced him with Darren McFadden. Darren McFadden is not he's not durable enough for what they want to do. They're going to hand him the ball. If they hand him the ball 400 times, he'll die. He may fall completely apart and his career's over. So they're going to have multiple running backs. They're not going to have any consistency. The only upside I found last year running DeMarco Murray all the time is consistency. All the linemen knew his cuts, where he would cut, what hole he likes, this and that. You're going to have different running backs. You're going to have different consistencies of play calling. And I know that helps your offense be balanced, but it doesn't help the offensive line because some plays they're better at blocking. So, Tony Romo, and everyone disses Tony Romo. I think Tony Romo is an absolutely fabulous quarterback. He's just on a team full of guys that screw up. I know we don't want to blame. Everyone wants to blame quarterback, but it's not. I'll give you an example. 2 years ago, I think he was playing Denver, and he lost to Denver like 53-48, or something to that degree. How the hell do you put up 48 points and lose? That's the defense, not the quarterback. Yeah, he threw an interception late in the game. Not his fault. Not his fault. So that's my opinion there. Their defense, it's going to be a little better, but also gets a little worse. They got Sean Lee back. They just had a guy suspended. I don't remember his name. And now they have Greg Hardy suspended for 4 games. So there's all these things that are going to work against him a little bit. Another thing that adds to the Redskins, they hired Bill Callahan, who was the offensive line coach for Dallas. So hopefully that helps us. And that's my prediction. I predict that the Redskins will get a wild card spot. And we shall see about that. I didn't mention this, but even though Eagles got DeMarco Murray, I still don't think that's yet helping them. He's a downhill runner. You don't need to run the option. You can't run the option with Sam Bradford anyway. I do hope, though, if the Eagles do well, I hope it's because Tim Tebow steps in. He's one of my favorite players to watch. And that's my prediction. Dallas will win the division. They'll be about 12-4, maybe 11-5 at the worst. Redskins may get in with a 10-6 record or 9-7, and Giants will be in third. Giants could. All the teams in this division can be good. We have to see more, obviously. But if you're going off last year, I don't think they're going to be. Those two teams aren't going to be that good. And the Redskins, we were in a lot of games. We just didn't show up. So, all right. Thank you for watching this. Like I've said before, keep saying, I want comments. I want you guys' attitudes. I want your opinions. If you're going to defend your team, go ahead and defend your team. I defend my team religiously. I'm a Redskins fan, and we've sucked for decades. So, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. See you.